Hey, welcome guys. Welcome to another episode of BubbleteaS trying to dissect new dragon skill. For my Portuguese viewers, puta carayo, pendejo. Okay. Okay, that was for my friend. I told her that I would say some Brazilian face just to throw off acai Havanas every day. Okay, guys, so today episode will be dissecting the new dragon skill. So army reinforcement skill is the new dragon skill, and what makes it special is the first 400 token skill in the game. So what does it do? Total defense plus 18, army defense plus 18. So this is a defensive stat. So whenever the game shows a dragon skill with defensive stat, right, it usually means that the effect is so good that they can't give you total attack or total defense. So every time when I see something that gives you total defense on a dragon, right, I usually know the effect is gonna be really, really good. Like Legion Healing, for example, gives total defense, and Legion Survivor also gives total defense. All these skills that promote defense or have defense trial on them are usually quite game breaking though. So this is the first 400 one. Let's dive in. So what does it say? Temporary increase the quality of our own troops by 10% when entering combat. What's so special about this? It doesn't have the can stack up to XX in rally, and judging by the price, this skill is really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna show you my interpretation of this skill. I'm in the wheel training ground group, and basically none of the wheels have it because like they're still at 300 and they're just waiting for the packs. But I spent so much money on Black Friday that I decided to take a break, even though this skill is really, really good. Okay, so what does it do? So let me bust out trusty Notepad 2020. Okay, so it basically gives phantom troops. Okay, phantom basically meaning that it doesn't exist. It's just like the opposite of reroute. So 10%, it gives you maximum 60k. So what does this tell you? So in solo attacking, if you have a 600k army size, which is not unheard of, you will have 660k attacking. What this means is basically this dragon skill is basically saying it gives you 60k army size for free, and the troops don't get wounded, don't get healed, they're just part of your attacking force. So like the more troops you have, the more easy it is to the more you kill, the less damage you take. So what does this mean? So basically, if for solo attacking, it basically means that you have to 60k extra army size. With the game progression, right, with warrior capacity at 50, 75 or 20, it's not unheard of for anyone to have a 600k army size. So if you have a 600k army size, this skills basically says add 18 defense and give you 60k phantom troops though. So this is from what I see already worth the 400k dragon skills. There's a reason why this thing is busted. Okay, this is not confirmed, but from what I read, it doesn't have the can stack in rally. So I'm assuming if let's say there's a 6 million rally, and you have 1 million troops that in the rally, you automatically get 60k. And you have, okay, let's say 7 million, just for convenience sake. So probably this is Savo, Caniston, CCPC, Songnam rally. You have a 6 million spare. So 600k, let's say 10 people have this dragon skill. So 10 people each send 600k, and each of them have level 9 this. You get 600k extra phantom troops, plus your additional 60k. So your rally size, if you have 10 people that donate 600k to each, will be 660k extra. I don't have to tell you how expensive is rally size, But if this skill doesn't have the it was stacked, and they say 8 dragon effects, but I'm assuming this will take precedence because it's affecting your own troops. It's not affecting the rally. You're just giving the rally leader phantom troops though. So in theory, a 7 million rally is equal to a 7.6 million rally. So the game has progressed whereby they don't want to tax on that one banner like Savo, Sunam, Orion, or like the top CCPC or the top guys. They want your alliance to matter though. So this skill is basically saying that as long as like the members in your alliance has this skill, it will actually help the rally size. So if 7 million fights with 7.6 million, let's say one side has it, one side doesn't has it, it's actually quite a drastic difference. And keep in mind, the 660k, you don't actually need to heal them. So it's actually drastic, man. Like, I would figure that this is actually quite a good skill to have. I would buy it, but I'm broke, man. I got my glorious to purple, so I'll wait for the next long night event. Guys, don't spend money you don't have. Play at a comfortable pace. Don't go crazy. Don't go into debt. That's the last thing that I want anyone, even from TNR BDR, to go into debt to play this game. Spend within your means. If you can't spend, don't spend. Okay, so this is in rally. And this is the best optimal case scenario. You get 660k extra troops. Okay, keep in mind this thing is not the usual 300 and it doesn't have the in the rally stacks and it only affects on your troops though. So it's basically giving the alliance with 10 of this dragon, which is very possible if you're in, let's say, Run or CTL or Entrio, like one of the big alliance where they have like top 10 spenders that can fill this. Actually, potentially quite game breaking though. But if you're a solo attacking, this skill basically says give you 600k army size for free. And we all know how hard is it to get army size outside of your tavern. It comes in those castle whereby it's like 10k for like $1,000 for own bonus. Yeah, I would. This skill is actually good, man. But keep in mind, if you're not a Mega Whale, you most likely have this as 8. At 8, I'm assuming it's about 7% or 6%. No one actually bought it yet. And from what I can tell, this skill is definitely the one that to get the next. It's like reroute when it came out. Everyone who saw it knew that it mattered, man. And this thing is 400. It's gonna be whether who has it more in the alliance when they rally someone or Great City. Okay, but in rally tanking, actually pretty bad, man. So the one getting rallied will have 60k. By the way, this brings up another topic. Let's say if it's 8% of 15 million, does it automatically give you the 60k? Like you don't need the level 9? That this thing is good at level 8 because like 7% of 15 mil is easily more than 60k though. So you might not actually need to get this as a rally tank to level 9, but level 8 or 7 would be decent because like you're using 15 million as a multiplier. Okay, so most decent rally tank now have at least 1.2 million rally size. Let's say if 2 people reinforce you with 600k each, so you get 120k. So when tanking a rally, you get 180k more than what? Phantom troops. So if using me as example, 5.2 plus 180k plus 1.2, 16 million, 0.5 million reinforcing, fighting a rally. Whoa. Yeah, this skill is actually worth it though, but like I must check with my friends who get it whether if you take at level 8 whereby you get 6%, but 6% of 15 mil is already more than 60k, do you get 60k or do you get cap of a percentage of 60k? I'm assuming when you get the skill level, it will have cap at different levels of the skill though. So most likely unless you're willing to really pump that money to level 9, I'm assuming level 8 is about 60k, usually 50k or 45. Yeah, so 45k troops is not that bad, man. Like I would actually get this skill. I can see the application in leading a rally, so this skill is basically favoring people rallying. And solo attacking, you just get sweet 60k, reinforcing you get 120k plus your own 180k. Overall, I think the game wants to favor the aggressor. A lot of things they have been coming out make the 15 mil rally size a bit ridiculous though. Like, it doesn't seem like a far-fetched idea. If you're like 2 times or 1.5 times stronger, you can rally a 15 mil castle. 660k rally size with 10 people in the alliance, 60k army size, extra 180k reinforcement is basically what I see this skill having. And it's 400 dragon skills, man. It isn't gonna be, the effect is gonna be game breaking. And with defense trial, I figured this is what the dragon medals does. Okay, ho ho ho! This is me signing off, and thanks for taking the time to view my dragon video. Ta ta!